Just think of a world where your AI assistant not only understands your words, but also senses when you're upset, cheers you up when you're down, and reacts to your frustration with empathy. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's happening right now. Today, we are going to explore the next frontier of AI, emotional intelligence. As artificial intelligence evolves beyond logic and reason, it is now entering the deeply human territory of emotions. AI is learning to recognize, respond to, and even mimic human feelings. But will AI ever truly feel emotions? Or is it just an advanced illusion? And should we allow AI to manipulate our emotions? In this video, we will dive deep into this fascinating yet controversial domain. So let's begin with how AI is learning to read and react to human emotions. What is the actual technology behind emotional AI? Emotional AI is also known as affective computing. This field combines machine learning, computer vision, natural language processing, and physiological signal analysis to give AI the ability to detect, interpret, and respond to human emotions. But how exactly does it work? At its core, emotional AI relies on deep learning models that are trained on massive datasets of human emotions, collected from video recordings, voice samples, biometric sensors, and even social media interactions. These datasets include labeled expressions of happiness, anger, sadness, surprise, and more, allowing AI to identify patterns and correlations between human behaviors and emotional states. Now, let's take a look at some of the key technologies making this possible. 1. Computer vision and facial expression analysis. One of the most widely used techniques in emotional AI is facial recognition technology, which allows AI to analyze micro-expressions, tiny, involuntary facial movements that reveal emotions. Deep neural networks, such as convolutional neural networks, are trained to detect subtle muscle movements around the eyes, mouth, and eyebrows to determine emotions with remarkable accuracy. For example, Affectiva, a pioneer in emotional AI, has developed software that can analyze video feeds frame by frame to map facial muscle activity and match it to emotions. Their AI has been trained on over 10 million faces from 90+ countries, making it one of the most diverse emotion datasets in existence. This technology is widely used in advertising, automotive safety, and even mental health applications. Another technology that gives AI its emotions is number 2, speech emotion. Recognition, or SER, beyond facial expressions, emotional AI also relies heavily on voice analysis. Different emotions carry unique vocal characteristics. Changes in tone, pitch, speed, and volume can reveal whether a person is happy, stressed, or frustrated. Companies like Hume AI are taking this to the next level by training AI to understand complex emotional cues in human speech. Their models don't just analyze what you say, but how you say it, picking up on intonation, pauses, and inflection to detect emotions in real time. This has major implications for virtual assistants, call centers, and AI-driven mental health therapy. Now, let's not forget NLP. Number 3, natural language processing, or NLP for text-based emotion analysis. You might have noticed how AI chatbots and virtual assistants are becoming better at sounding human. That's thanks to advancements in sentiment analysis, a subfield of NLP that enables AI to detect emotions from text-based conversations. OpenAI has been leading efforts in integrating emotion recognition into conversational AI models. These systems analyze word choice, sentence structure, and context to determine the underlying emotional tone of a conversation. For example, an AI-powered mental health chatbot can detect distress in a user's messages and adjust its responses accordingly. This offers more empathetic and supportive interaction. Did you know that some of the most cutting-edge emotional AI systems go beyond facial and voice analysis by using biometric data? Let us find out more about this technology. 4th, biometric and physiological sensors. Technologies like electrodermal activity, EDA sensors, heart rate monitors, and eye tracking systems help AI detect physiological changes that correlate with emotional states. For instance, Wearable devices like smartwatches and EEG headbands can measure stress levels by analyzing heart rate variability, skin conductance, and brain activity. This data is then fed into AI models to provide real-time emotional feedback, which could revolutionize everything from mental health monitoring to personalized learning environments. All of these advancements are pushing AI closer to human-like emotional understanding. But the big question remains: is this real emotion or just advanced mimicry? That's what we're about to explore next. A. I's emotional mimicry versus real emotions. What do you think? Can I ever truly feel emotions? Well, the simple answer is no, at least not in the way humans do. Emotions in humans are deeply tied to biological processes, including hormones, neurotransmitters, and subjective experiences. AI, on the other hand, lacks consciousness, self-awareness, or genuine feelings. Instead, AI can mimic emotions using sophisticated pattern recognition and response algorithms. For instance, chatbots like Replica simulate empathy by remembering past interactions and responding in emotionally appropriate ways. Similarly, AI companions like Xiaois engage users in deep emotional conversations by detecting sentiment and adapting their tone. Furthermore, AI-powered virtual therapists analyze voice pitch and facial cues to offer mental health support. But even if AI can convincingly fake emotions, does that mean it truly understands or experiences them? The distinction between advanced mimicry and genuine emotions is at the heart of the AI ethics debate. Should AI be allowed to manipulate emotions? Emotional AI has the potential to enhance user experiences, improve mental health support, and make industries like transportation and customer service more effective. However, it also introduces the risk of emotional manipulation, where AI could exploit human emotions for profit, influence political and social landscapes, or even create unhealthy emotional attachments. As this technology continues to evolve, we must carefully examine both its advantages and its risks. On the positive side, emotional AI is transforming the way we interact with technology. AI that understands human emotions can make interactions feel more natural and engaging. For instance, virtual assistants who detect stress or frustration can adjust their tone and responses accordingly, making them more helpful and less robotic. In the healthcare sector, AI-powered mental health tools like Wobot are providing much-needed support for individuals dealing with anxiety and depression. These tools offer accessible and immediate help, ensuring that users have a listening ear whenever they need one. In the field of transportation, Emotion AI is being integrated into vehicles to detect signs of driver fatigue or distress. By recognizing drowsiness or lack of focus, these systems can issue alerts or even take action to prevent accidents, ultimately making roads safer. Some companies use emotional AI to help with customer service. This technology can tell when a customer sounds upset or frustrated, and then it can let a real person take over the conversation before things get too heated. When used in a good way, this type of AI can make services run more smoothly, keep people safe, and even help improve our overall well-being. However, like any powerful tool, emotional AI can also be used in harmful ways. One major worry is that it might be used to trick people, especially in advertising. For example, companies could use this technology to show ads at the exact moment when a person is feeling vulnerable, encouraging them to buy things they might not really need. This brings up important questions about whether AI should have the power to sway our feelings so strongly. Beyond ads, emotional AI might even be used to influence big issues like politics or public opinion. By watching how people feel in real time, this technology could potentially spread false information or push certain ideas, affecting how groups of people think and vote. Another big concern is that AI might pretend to have feelings even though it doesn't really care like a person does. Some advanced AI chatbots might act like they understand our emotions and even give us comfort. But since these machines are just following programmed instructions, there's a risk that people might start to rely on them for emotional support instead of turning to real human friends or family. This could lead to unhealthy attachments and make people feel more isolated over time. Because of these risks, it's important to think about how emotional AI should be used and controlled. People need to know when they're talking to an AI instead of a real person, and they should understand how the AI is using their emotional information. Setting clear rules and boundaries can help make sure that this technology is used in ways that are fair and respectful. In the end, as we keep developing AI that understands and even influences our emotions, we must ask ourselves if we are comfortable with these changes. The benefits are clear, but so are the risks. Finding the right balance will be key to making sure emotional AI helps us rather than harms us. Now the question is, will we ever see AI that truly feels? Instead of having real emotions, AI works by analyzing patterns and making guesses based on data. For AI to have true emotional intelligence, it would need to be aware of itself, have its own thoughts, and experience feelings, things that only living beings can do. Still, as AI keeps improving, it might become so advanced that it seems like it has real emotions. In the future, people might form deep friendships or even emotional connections with AI companions that act just like humans, while in reality, these machines feel nothing at all. However, the rise of emotional intelligence in AI is both exciting and concerning. While AI that understands and responds to human emotions has the potential to revolutionize industries, the ethical implications cannot be ignored. The question isn't just whether AI can feel, it's whether we are comfortable with machines that act as if they do. Let's continue the conversation. What do you think about emotionally intelligent AI? Is it a breakthrough or a Pandora's box waiting to be opened? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this fascinating, don't forget to like and subscribe, because our next video dives even deeper into the most shocking AI breakthroughs yet.